Here we have what looks like normal Super Monkey Ball footage. But upon further inspection, you'll see it's actually being controlled by somebody's hand. And that hand is being controlled by me. And in this video, I'm going to show how I went about making this. Now, one thing I want to address before I start this video is that no, this isn't a Super Monkey Ball game development channel. To be honest, I'm not really that big of a fan of the game series. This idea just came to me while I was working on another project and thought, hey, this would make for a quick video. Now, I do want to take some time to thank those that did watch my previous video. For a video I didn't really share that much, I was surprised to see how much it helped others develop their own projects, and I really appreciated some of the comments that were left. So with that being said, let's break down how I'm going to go about controlling the game with my hand. Now, first things first is I'm going to have to be able to read input from it. You know, tilting, forward, backwards, left, right. And then number two, I'm going to have to figure out how to take that input and pass it over to the game, which is going to be running on an emulator. So first things first, I bought a pair of fingerless gloves from Amazon, slapped some Velcro on that shit, and then I attached an MPU 6050, an IMU sensor that comes with a gyroscope and an accelerometer. However, I'm just going to be using the accelerometer for this project. So here's a quick demo on how I'm going to be using the accelerometer to simulate a joystick. What the accelerometer does is that it measures the accelerations acting on each axis of the sensor. Right now, the notable acceleration acting on it is gravity, which is acting on the z-axis. Since it's pointing upwards, it gets close to a positive 1. But we're not really going to worry about the z-axis, we're only going to care about the x and the y. If I tilt my hand downwards, you'll see the x is getting close to a negative 1. If I point upwards, positive 1. The same goes for the y-axis. Positive 1, negative 1. Now this was actually the easiest part of the project, since I had already had some experience with IMU sensors thanks to a previous project that I'm working on that hopefully you'll see soon. The hardest part was actually figuring out how I was going to take that input and pass it over to the emulator that was playing the game. After hours of Google searching, I found VJoy, an open source device driver that lets me pass input to a virtual gamepad. And the best part is, they even added some sample code that, we can just go ahead and trim some of this out. And here's what the sample code does. The code we're interested in is the one that passes input to the X and Y axis of the virtual controller. The origin of the virtual joystick's coordinate system lies on the top left, with the far right and far down being a max value set before the feeding loop. The origin of our hand controller lies in the middle, with values between -1 and 1 on each axis. So some conversion is required before I feed input to the joystick. To receive data from the Pi, I run a TCP server within the sample code. Now the final thing to take care of is mapping the virtual joystick's input to the emulator. There you go. There you go. Okay. Oh, yes! Fuck yeah. Fuck! Oh, fuck. Come on. Fuck. Come on. No! Slow. There you go. No! No! Fuck! Okay, well, but we only have one life left, and it's the last stage, so... This game fucking sucks. I'm never playing it again.